Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Let's go check something here before we start. I'm talking too loud. Come on. Option. Settings. And music. There. Music. All the way down. All the way down. 5. And announcers. Any speaker.
Cookie narration volume set to 100.
Okay. Crowd volume. 80. Ears. Broke down. Broadcasting music. And is 50 as well. Crosscut. Okay. Go check.
Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game.
Oh, no. It's not going to work.
Here we go. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay,
Getting set. Here's second down. Toss play to the running back going left. Gets the first and still running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Here we go. Let's go.
Returner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? Get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Unbelievable.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Pass caught, second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Unbelievable.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down.
What the
But
heck
it's
was that?
incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Unbelievable.
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pass complete on a crosser. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the PHC, they take a 14.
Let me see if he can fix this. He's too loud. His settings?
Lead.
Ohio State 14, Texas 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Moore.
There you go.
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The receiver grabs it.
There you go.
They make the stop,
Let's go.
but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up
Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
Beautiful.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Texas 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Here we go.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football.
Yes, yes!
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Number 42 on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Going with the old counter run here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion at the tight end. tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
Stats. Come on.
7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Finding space at the 20.
Beautiful.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Let's go.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
And he runs it in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter.
Number 19. Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21. Texas. 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now from the pistol formation. They called a counter play here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Let's go.
Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled, but 1st down.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up 1st downs like that.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Headed for the end zone.
Yes!
And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal.
2nd down and goal.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now.
21 apiece.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for some space. It's Peoples.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
Got it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. Making people miss. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
Let's
He
go.
made it. 3 points on the board. And they jump back in front. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Buckeyes will kick it off and begin the second half.
Oh, we got the ball.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It is the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They get the second half started with the running play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The ball is caught. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
That's good.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Keep that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay,
The
ready?
Longhorns have first and 10 here.
Here we go.
And here's the handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver
Beautiful.
makes the catch.
Beautiful.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
First
He's
down,
brought
baby.
down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's a carry for the fullback. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And one of the hardest working guys on this football team powers in for 6 points.
You know, a lot of teams don't even have a true fullback on their roster anymore. But then you've got a team like this who will hand it to them on the goal line. And it pays off in short yardage situations like this.
Tick-tock.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's reeled in. It's Peoples. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Blocking.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Some pressure.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field.
Silence here in Ohio. Let's go. Let's go.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff on a single back formation. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Oh, let's go.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Here we go. Now everybody can hear them. Tick-tock. Going live.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Oh, Manning.
Scanning the field. It's
Oh,
Manning. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Ooh,
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. There's the handoff.
Beautiful.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Graham. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him.
Beautiful.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Now, 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers.
1st down.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
I think so. They're going for it. They have to.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Take that timeout.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Unbelievable.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away on the ground. Crosses the 45.
Baby, let's go.
Breaks loose at the 40. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
There you go.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Oh, Lord.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
2nd down.
And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
The ball on the clock is stopped. No gain.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called.
Come on,
Back to pass.
defense.
It's Sayin. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play.
Offense facing 4th down.
Their last chance here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
And they'll take over.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers to this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We have a tablet. Let's go.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope
All right,
for.
guys,
Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit,
right.
I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another
66.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Next time we can hear my voice back. Peace.